is very familiar. We take it for granted, but it's one of the most successful species on Earth.
Yo, yo. How's it going, Commander Goggle? Just got to adjust this mic a little bit. 1, 2. Where's my tunes at? What's happened? Repeat all. That's what I wanted. Yeah, Goggle Uncrashed has had some updates recently. It's looking so nice. I had like a free version, and yeah, since then purchased the whole thing. And they did some cool stuff with the graphics. And then since then they've even made some updates. And there's now a builder. So I've seen loads of content recently of people building their favourite bandos and stuff like that.
The cow is very familiar. We take it for granted, but it's one of the most successful species on Earth.
Okay, I got chat on the right now. So if there is actually, I can't really tell if anyone's here, but if anyone does want to chat, I'll probably reply to you in a few minutes, depending on the latency of the stream. Professor Biohazard, hi, how you doing? I've not played those other two. I've only played this one really. I had this one and I had something called Flow State, which was super, looked like it came out on a 2001 PC kind of thing. This is very video gamey. Apparently, according to some people, the physics are more fun than realistic, but and yeah, that's true, it is bloody fun. Oh. They updated this, well, they've had 2 updates since I've been around in NTV. I had a free version of this. I say free, it was torrented, and it must have been like the first release or something. Loads of the levels were so janky. They barely finished stuff off. There's a lot less stuff to do. And I paid for the full version. They've done a lot to it. Like this level never existed before. And like they are. Every time I come back to this, I'm a little bit better from all my IRL flying. Pleasantly surprise myself. My audio's low. Let me just sort that out for you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. How's this? Is this a better mix between track and vocal? Please let me know. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, I've not tried Liftoff. Ah, good. Glad to hear it. I've not tried Liftoff. Is that the one that basically everyone plays? What's the one that Heads and everyone plays? Oh. Thanks for troubleshooting with me, guys. Oof. Emperor, how's it going, my friend? Thought I'd try this out today. How long? I'm basically going to go today until this Radio Master Zorro runs out of battery. Apparently there's a way of customizing the Zorro so it doesn't drain your battery whenever you're plugged into USB. But I haven't put in the time to figure that out yet. So it's good though, because it's giving me a kind of time limit on today. So we're on 7.9 volts right now, boys. Oh. This open lobby, by the way, so if any of you guys have got this Uncrashed, come and join. FPV Emperor, I love your new logo and graphics, man. Yes, 12. So see you there, man. Come and join. There's a 8-person max in this lobby, so doubt I'll fill it. So come along. Whee! Hey, no worries, Emperor. You've been one of my OG subs, to be honest. You're always there. I love this community so far. I've been here like, what, 3 months now? And Jesus, guys, you make me feel so good about this and the videos I'm making and all of that. It's absolutely blown me away, like the numbers I've hit so far on this, making me feel like I should probably try and make more videos. Ooh. Ooh. Almost crushed that then. I was out today trying to fly my little 2-inch Ripper. Solved the PID issues, I think. But, man. Oh, Emperor, stop it. You know what it is? I love YouTube, man. I absolutely love YouTube. And I know what I like to watch. Like, I know I spend a lot of time on this platform as a consumer. So yeah, I guess storytelling comes into it a bit, but trying to find the story, any random crap that happens is quite hard though. Like, right now I'm trying to make a video, guys. It's been a while, I know. It's been like 2 weeks since a proper video. I've been trying to find some good flow state with my little 2-inch ripper. And I'm having problems, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I did a little bit of radio years ago, sort of like a part of my music course. I reckon my voice in the UK is probably good for a bit of like that local radio. Local radio. Hi, Steve-O. How's it going, my friend? Thanks for coming to the live. It's my first ever live. I appreciate you guys all being here. I didn't think I'd have anyone, to be honest, so you guys make me feel good about this. Open lobby if anyone wants to join, if you've got Uncrashed. But yeah, back to my story. I've been trying to make a video, and man, just trying to create a story out of like just failing. I know everyone likes the fails, but this week I'm just not feeling the finished product. You know what I mean? Steve-O. Face for radio and a voice for... Oh, I need to move that a bit, hang on. Voice for silent movies. So I just moved my chat slightly so I can read everything. But yeah, it's hard to find a story every week. I think my proper in-depth kind of story, Granny doing all the talking videos are going to be maybe once a month. But I do want to upload weekly, keep the algorithm happy. Physics and Uncrashed is really nice. I don't know if they changed stuff. I don't know if it was because I got my new controller and that, but it looks beautiful now as well. Liftoff. I keep hearing things about Liftoff. Not sure even why I don't have it. You know how it is when you're a noob and just trying to get a thing. This was... I said this already in the stream, but this was a freebie I had initially from my good friends, the Pirates. I loved it so much I bought the full version, and I'm really glad I did. Because this full version has some amazing levels. Like I said, I think the physics is better. And we got a friend. Hello, sir. Oh. We're trying Matty's, guys. Oh. Liftoff, yeah, that's the one that Heads and everyone plays, I think. The Infinity Loops guys. They swear by it. Oh. Let's try and Matty this sign. Oh. Street League? Is that a thing on Velocidrone, or is that just something I've missed out on in FPV? But I was just looking at this game on OBS and not on my big screen, and I got confused. Street League. 7-inch spec racing, cool. There's a well, the DRL had a sector in the UK near me, a place called Weston Park, and bunch of dudes that I follow on there, all entered. Follow on Instagram. Were there on last weekend. Did pretty well, I think. Yes, open lobby. Come join, my dude. Ouch. Oh. "12 sauces in. Woohoo. Jesus. Alright there, ballsack. Yeah, man, this is the only one I know, really. Before this, I had something called Flow State, which was proper, like, MS-DOS. Looked like it was a Windows 95 game or something. So yeah, this one seems to be more with the times. This is all Unreal Engine, I think. I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me on that. Oh. I don't know what Bit or Farga is, though. Damn. Oh. That was close. Ouch indeed, ballsack. Yes! Woo! Shit. Whew. Ah. I'm gonna have to change these tunes, guys. I thought I'd put these 4 songs on repeat, but it's kind of grated me already, and we've only been here, what, some amount of minutes. Just perch up here. Quads, how's it going, brother? Oops. Yes, Quads, I'm good, mate. Just been trying to get some good footage today with no jello, but it's a bit hard to do. Easier said than done. With this 2-inch, anyway. I feel like I might just sell the 2-inch Cinelogue Zombie and just fucking buy a 5-inch already. Sure, many of you will be like, yeah, he's doing it. John Smith, hello, hello. I've heard those other 2, I think, are much more popular, to be honest, but Uncrashed is just the one I happened to land on when I got into this hobby. I've already told this story a couple of times in this live, but I had that's a dog drinking water in the background, by the way. There's nothing dodgy going on. I had a free version of this, courtesy of some pirates, and it was good. It sold me, so I purchased the full version, and I don't regret it. They've upgraded this game. It looks beautiful now, and there's loads to do. I'm just going to find a playlist on YouTube in a minute, guys. That's what I've heard, and yeah, this one does look great. Alright, you can go. And then 2 seconds, gotta put this application audio capture on.
Them can't play them type of tune up on radio, you know. Strictly club material in my ear.
Alright, Commander Goggleman. Yeah, I probably need to get the VOD up. Can you hear that new music, guys? Are the levels good? To be fair, John Smith, when I said 5-inch, I thought maybe also a 3.5 could suffice, especially in the UK. But I do want to experience that 5. Everyone in my oh, okay, 12 sauce. How are those levels? But yeah, everyone in my chat is like, get a 5-inch, get a 5-inch, get a 5-inch. So I'm like, gonna give in at some point and make the granny gets a 5-inch video, you know? Yeah, peer pressure indeed. It's going to make for an interesting watch. Granny finally gets a 5-inch. But nah, I think just any fucking thing that I can... Yeah, CAA. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think a 3.5 would do me just fine, especially compared to this little 2-inch thing I've created from my Kepar C-Sin Log 20. It's just been teething problems all the way through, jello, you know. I've made it so, like, obviously can't access the USB without unscrewing everything, because I'm a moron. Well, I know, I'd rather that than have to resolder stuff. Subject the motors to new solder. So yeah, I think I went on that with a 3.5. That Volador looks great, quads, yeah. Music's down, is it? That better? So I'm looking at chat. If I have a crash, I'm looking at chat. I'm not bad. Yeah, these tunes, I've just taken a leaf out of Head's book, Heads from Infinity Loops. I noticed that he always listens to UKF, which is a label out of the southwest of England, blah, 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 out of Somerset, out of Frome. UKF stands for UK and Frome. And I was just bored of the 3 tunes of mine that I kept looping, so I thought I'd find all these playlists, and it hasn't disappointed so far. Glad it's just right. Mate, this sim is sick, quads. I used to play something called Flow State, which was, I don't know, looked like it had been made in Paint or something. This one, in comparison, is so nice. Physics aren't too floaty. Feels just like my 2-inch with the 4S on, like that kind of power. And I imagine that's what you get for a 5-inch as well. That kind of cutting through the soup of the sky. This is my favourite level as well, which wasn't in the beta version. Oh. Yeah, I highly recommend Uncrashed to anyone who hasn't played it. Just this multiplayer aspect alone is doing it for me. It's cool to fly with people. Let's go in here. Oh. What drone have I got on right now? I think I've got a 5-inch on this. There's not... The one problem with this, I'll show you. One problem with this is these are your drones. Let's have a little. iFlight looks good from what I've seen about them. You've got the 3.5 inch cine whoop setting on here now, and it's, well, it's kind of real life. I'm just adding so much throttle for not much shit. I'll go back to 5 inch. Who flies their quads to music? Because I don't regularly, but it does add an extra element of flow for me when I do. It's nice. Oh. Jeez. That'd be some new props, wouldn't it? Ball sack. That's what I want to do eventually. I'll probably get like the Bardwell DIY kit, which nah. I do want to build a 5 inch at some point. I feel like I don't mind bashing up a few more binder flies until that point though. Gonna stop and have a look at chat a minute. Guys, it's 20 past 11, guys, on a Friday night. Yes, Tech. My Friday's going good, dude. How about yourself? Hey, glad to hear it, dude. Glad to hear it. What time is it where you are? I just realised it's like almost midnight here. Gonna fly till this controller runs out of battery. What time is it there, Emperor? 6:30 p.m. in Florida. I can't help just thinking of GTA 6 whenever I think of Florida now. Sorry if that's cultural appropriation, Tech. Yeah, I should have got that boxer, man. I got 3 sets of batteries though for this Zorro, so I don't mind it. If I am away from home for a long amount of time, get all those batteries charged up. At least I got like free goes round, you know. Oh, yes, mate. Emperor, always like watching your stuff, man. Guys, subscribe to FBB Emperor. He's really good at flying, number one, but also like graphics, telling a story, and yeah, check his new stuff out. Yes, Tech. Looking forward to GTA 6 massively, man. Oh yeah, I think it is based on, it's by city, so yeah, it's going to be Miami. And then the keys and like, forget what the town's called on the west coast, on the other side. Oh, we haven't actually got much of a time difference, dude. Guess we lie on the same kind of line. Oh.
Don't stop. Don't stop, take me. Breathe, drop energy. 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 Don't stop, take me. Don't stop, take me. Don't stop, take me. Don't stop, take me. Don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop, take me. Breathe, drop energy.
Oh. So I had to do that then because the beat dropped.
Don't stop, take me.
Yeah, does anyone else have to fly with music? Because I really enjoy it, but I don't have like a portable speaker or anything from where I'm. I'll be on for a bit longer, Tech, if you want to join, man. We got space in the lobby. Yeah, no, I don't have a speaker or anything to go flying with. I mean, I guess I could take headphones. A lot of people swear by it, don't they? Emperor, my mum lives in Portugal, and it always surprises me when we have exactly the same time. I guess if you're just travelling south, nothing much changes, does it?
Drop energy.
You do. Yeah, see, I think I might have to start doing that. It'll also block out the random noises that just like distract me. I hear someone like talk from far away and I'm like, oh, I sketch out and like come and land because I don't have a spotter and stuff, so I'm like just naturally sketched out. Even though I'm just in the middle of fucking nowhere in a field in the southwest of England, I'm still like, oh god, because better to be paranoid, isn't it? He is Tossels. Oh, I got some good footage today. I'll probably upload this footage I got today as this week's video. It's still not perfect. still didn't get what I was out to get. And there's not a narrative or anything. But it's just some nice field stuff I got today. I know one dude in the UK, and he's an ex-skater, and he flies FPV. Who I've met through this. Yeah, I think. To be honest, though, Prof Bio, FPV is like mostly a thing in the US, man. Most of my viewers are from the US. Like it's massive. You know, 20% of my viewership is US, and that just says a lot about FPV, I think, and how new it is, and how it's yet to catch on elsewhere properly. I think it could be big here, but I also think the UK's drone laws are just going to fuck it, and also people like bloody DJI audits and stuff like that. That's just my opinion. If you actually look at FPV UK, the kind of organisation you can sign up to legally fly FPV in the UK, obviously part of their things is you got a spotter, yeah. You're at a park, you're at somewhere legal to fly, okay? Before you fly, fill out this risk assessment form if you want to be in your insurance. It might be there's like a severe lack of bandos around me. Everything this neck of the woods is getting very gentrified, but there are good spots, man. I see a dude flying like classic office park spot. I can't wait to get back on my get it back in the van, which you've seen in some of my videos. That big white van in my driveway is mine. I've been a fucking student bum for like 3 years, so life's changed a bit. I need to get back earning so I can get my van on the road, and then combine that with my newfound love of drones. We're on to winner, huh? I think it'd be good for this channel as well if I'm driving. Yes, mate, exactly. Oh. What is Sus doing? Get a bit of a crash there, dude. We weren't supposed to see that crash, were we? Those things are annoying to control, by the way. I hate the cars on this. It's like fun. It's fun once. Yeah, exactly. Just like using 2 joysticks to do a car is quite counterintuitive when you come from like GTA. Excuse me. Yeah, it definitely adds to the flow state, I think. So, story time. Story time with Granny. I started playing this sim called Flow State, and had an Xbox controller. No, this is before. Hang on. Story time. Had a sim called Uncrashed. No, Flow State, and Xbox controller. And 3D flying was the best way to get a result with the Xbox controller, because obviously your gimbal sits right here in the middle, which is kind of shit. Oh man, the DJI situation. I don't know what to think of it, to be honest. I don't know enough about it. Is it actually getting banned in the US? Hang on, here's the tunes back. That was a really crap story time with Granny, by the way. But it's just basically me trying to answer your question. Yeah, I've tried 3D. Oh, here's some music. Oh my god. Yeah, I think with the Xbox controller, 3D is kind of the way to go, because obviously you're stuck out in the middle, you want to go up. And then I started getting quite... I was trying to do things like this at a time. And obviously wasn't landing very close to the building. So with 3D, I could kind of suck myself back towards it, if you get what I mean. Because I was really crap at doing, like, this. Oh! I still am, but I'm better. Oh! Damn. That'd be a new drone, wouldn't it? But yeah, with 3D, you can kind of get as close to that building as you really want it. Oh my god. Did you actually die from the water there, Professor? I mean, I guess that's quite true to life. The first responder thing scares me. Anything Mark Rober talks about to do with drones scares me since I've discovered FPV. I'm like, when I hear him talk about anything, even if it is fucking shooting medical supplies, if you're going to have drones superhighways, that can't be good for what we do, can it? Not saying people shouldn't get medical supplies, of course, but... But yeah, any video where Mark Rober's talking about drones is generally not in keeping with the interests of the FPV hobby, from what I can tell. I don't know, mate. We joined at the wrong time, perhaps, but I don't think there's anything stopping us from continuing to do what we do. It might affect people like vegan, though. If you're really trying to gorilla whoop every day in a metropolitan area, might have an effect on what you do. Yes, Emperor. I'm glad something here talked you into it. In terms of accessibility, well, you guys know where I started. I started with a goddamn Cetus X, and I love that thing. I mean, rip, it's in the river, but I think in terms of accessibility, it is so easy now for any noob like me to get involved. Everyone's done all the research for you. Like a couple of years ago, you would have had to be longing yourself through forums, discovering Bardwell on your own. But yeah, now yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I liked the Cetus. I do regret kind of talking about it so much in my early days, because it is kind of cringe, right? But actually, nah, it's good. I respect that. I don't respect the Cetus because of his overheating shit. Literally, I'm on a group on Facebook called Beta FPV Quad Owners or Beginners or something. And my God, man, it's every day. Yeah, brush motors are definite selling point. Every day on this group, you see a post saying, my C2X is overheating at the camera. That classic problem that everyone has with that fucking C2X's design flaws. I mean, it looks like an Apple product, so it must be good. Don't know if that was like how they got me. I'm not sure. Hate Apple. Trust canopy. What does that mean? Trash canopy. Yeah. Is an absolute trash canopy, isn't it? I'm loving. I wish my Meteor 65 was currently working. It grey screened on me after a few too many crashes, and I then fucked up the VTX with my bad soldering, and I've got a Mob 6 and crashed it once, and it started glitching. I don't know if it's a dodgy flight controller or I've just put. If those motors are just more susceptible to hair, got a pretty hairy house, you know, my spotter. But so scared to fly the Mob 6 because it glitches out every time I use it. Love this Meteor 65, but it's currently out of action. The tiniest thing I've got right now is my Meteor. What's it called? Meteor 85. But it's got a run cam fixed to the top of it. So I feel like I'm going to break more than one thing if I take that out. I can take the run cam off. I wish my dog was into it. He kind of scared these days, just runs away. I know, one crash shouldn't have been... and like, kind of feel bad, like, messaging Tiny Whoop about it, and then they're just like, you're an idiot, it's just hair in the motor, and I'm like, I don't know. And the flight controller is like... got a VTX built in or something. I don't really understand it. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was good. I bet when it's good, it's good. But I don't know if I've just got too much of a hairy environment for the thing. But yeah, I've got the 2024 with the integrated board with the VTX in and the soldered on motors. And I think the soldered on motors are the reason I could find out if it's one of the motors by soldering on these new Tiny Whoop onesies. But I just know I'm going to break something. And these Tiny Whoop onesies, these little 802 25,000 kVs use motors I've got here have got the plug. So I think I'm going to wait to use these on something with a plug just so I don't have to over solder HQ Prop Ultralight. I think that's what I've got, mate. I've got like some blue, quite steep props on my Mob 6. Yeah, that's the problem. My thumb's fucking hurt right now from all the prop popping the other day. Get the fur out. I've got like 3 whoops worth of stuff here. I just need to like decide which bloody thing is gonna... I don't know. I think I want to buy one more Meteor 65 Pro from new and see how long it takes me to fuck that one up. Because I put that one through so much. Yeah, I need that in my life, John Smith. Need a popper or puller. That 30 quid one from Tiny Whoop's looking good, but I just don't have that kind of disposable income right now. I got it directly from Tiny Whoop. Watched it dance around, came all the way from Colorado, got itself to LA, and then danced around LA as if it was on some sort of motorcycle club mission in GTA Online. It was all around the Bronx for ages. And then finally it got to me, one flight, one landing in the furry corner of death, and it's done. And exactly, Emperor, my mum's 65, Meteor 65, took such a beating. Way more hair. I don't know if it's just those motors or something, but it took such a beating compared to Mob 6, which I don't know if it was just bad luck or something, but yeah, like one little crash, Mob 6 dead. Or not dead, just like spazzy as hell. And as soon as I get a... I think it was sold out. I don't know, I just kind of was on Tiny Whoop and thought, I'm going to get something from Tiny Whoop. And, yeah, I don't know. Wanted to support them, I guess, and now I'm stuck in this scenario where it's like, happy model, have non-existent customer service. But fuck it, I'll just figure it out myself. Yeah, I think that must be the one that's on Tiny Whoop as well, John. Would love to just have an unlimited supply of Tiny Whoops, man. Would you guys watch a Tiny Whoop stream? I don't really know how I do it. I don't really like show you guys my face or anything, so I have to have goggles on constantly. But I feel like a Tiny Whoop, like, charge all my packs up. Prop remover for 28. 28 quid, that is quite good, no? They're like 35 on Tiny Whoop, Tiny Whoop. My life is a Tiny Whoop stream. You're living in a simulation, bro. That was the best comment I had. I had the first comment I had on one of my uploads. Just before it had gone to anyone on FPV, I think. It was just a random video of Granny Noggins trying to fly the C2X around. And someone said, the best comment was, bro's living in a simulation. I thought that was pretty funny. Obviously from a non-FPV person. Does that mean you would watch it though, John Smith? Maybe it could be called The Stream Ends When I Power Loop Myself or something. I don't know. The stream ends when I can consistently matty. Or, some shit like that. Or just the stream ends when I run out of packs. Don't know how I do it though. I've got a... What's it called? Android fucking receiver. So I can... It's funny, I love YouTube, man. It's funny what the crap I end up watching of people streaming. You bought a bunch of frames for your Meteor 65. Always looks new as long as the flight controller is fine. Yeah, man. Well, actually, I've got 3 frames. They've all got a cut in exactly the same spot. E6000 glue is alright, but I think it always finds a way of coming unstuck. %, John. Still crap at it. Getting there. I've got to make some other... A noob almost rage quits again video at some point, because that's what my last month has been. I've got nothing to report, really, guys. It's the reason you haven't seen much of a video from me. I've got nothing to report. I've got no story. I'm trying to find a story, like I always do, and I got nothing. I'm stuck in this kind of loop where if nothing's a story, if it's not a story, then it's not worth it. I know it always is worth it. Everyone just wants to see. Try to learn all the FPV tricks in 1 week. I honestly believe, lads, that Tiny Whoops, although people will argue with me, I think they're a great place to start, man. If I were to make a starter kit for someone, you did a trippy spin. Oh my god, I'm still finding that really hard. Let's have a go. No, I do believe if I were to sell a starter kit to like a friend, it would be a Radio Master Zorro, probably some Fat Shark analogs, and probably a Meteor 65 and a soldering iron. That's what everyone says, Emperor. I'll hear nothing of it. Now, I think they've made... If that is the case, then brilliant. Start with a tiny whoop, because... I feel like I'm a better flyer now because of it. Because of having that limitation at the start. Everyone will argue against that. But I think something about it has made me like... I don't know, I'm not even very good, but... Something about having started with tiny whoops has made me kind of have better balance or something. I don't know. That's probably true as well. Like, bear in mind, guys, I've only been here for 3 months. I had a Mavic Mini 3 months ago, trying to fly it through gaps. Yeah, I feel you there, John. Guess that's probably the reason why there's going to be another rage quitting video is because it's all tiny whoops. If I just had like nice big 5-inch with a bigger board, it's a lot harder to fuck up. Then yeah, maybe I'd be less rage quitty all the time. Just gonna park down. Just gonna perch up on this building and sort some tunes out and make myself a rollie. I'm all out of things to smoke tonight, so I'm just on the rollies. Giotti, I don't know Giotti. I will find him after the stream and sub if he's a tiny whoop person. Yeah, I didn't park and change tunes. Oh. John and Igor. Yeah, kind of bank friendly, and it's just like 100 each time. 100 each time you want to replace it. Which I was talking to a mate about this, and I'm still at a stage where if I wanted to replace a VTX for one, I would just buy a whole new 65 because I'm still new. But at some point, it's going to be more economical for me to just buy the VTX or just buy the camera. But at this point, I'm like, I'm going to need something soon. I don't have any money right now. I'm going to need a new tiny whoop soon. And I'm just going to buy another Meteor 65 Pro, honestly. And then whenever that breaks, I'll have enough stuff, hopefully, to Frank and drone a new one. Wait, am I with 500 subs? Nah, not quitting my job yet, dude. Have I got 500 subs, though? Close. Got a couple new ones this stream. So yeah, nowhere near quitting my job, my bro. I'd love this to turn into a job, making videos. It's absolutely mad that this has gone this way so fast. I think it's due to the storytelling nature of my videos. People seem to really like it. And yeah, having this many people in a live is mad. This is my first ever live. I really appreciate all you guys being here, man. Is it ducted, Emperor? Or is it a little ripper. It's a 4S. Because my Cinelog 20 was super loud. That was a 4S, but that was down to the 4-blade props and obviously the fact it's ducted. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Yannick. And yeah, only been in the hobby for about 3 months. End of March is when I received my Cetus X kit, which I've already replaced 2/3 of. I need to get some 3S batteries, I think, for the 2S Ripper, the 2-inch Ripper. 2S isn't enough for it. 4S is a bit too saucy, bit too jazzy. Too jazzy? I don't like to stand on ceremony too often. Use throttle limit with 4S, you say? I'm going to look at chat in a minute. I don't want to stand on. I don't like to stand on ceremony for too often. But seriously, thanks y'all for subbing so far and everything in my 3 months here. I'm like having a fucking good time with this, and I appreciate you all, honestly. So thanks for that. Anyway, back to it. I got my rollie now. Yeah, I got some good value out of that shit, man. I wish it wasn't in the bottom of the river. I wish I still had it. Oh, here we go. I got control back. Wait, was there something going on in chat on here? Try to learn all the FPV tricks in 1 week. That'd be a good video. Probably wouldn't be very good though. Throttle limit with the 4S. Yeah, I need to... Like I said, this thing, I've just like locked in the USB into the middle of the drone because the way I've orientated the board because I'm a fucking idiot. Are the levels all good, guys? Audio wise. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Tolf, it can. There's certain things I need to remember that can do that, because I literally can't be asked to open that thing up again. Why Uncrashed, though? Had this sim, I've told this story already, this stream, but I'll tell it again quickly. Had a thing called Flow State, which looks like an MS-DOS game, and then I got this for free from some pirates, and it was really good, but it was only like the beta version. And then they had this version for a tenner in Steam, and it looks beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. And it had all my old saves and my old stats and my old ghosts and shit still on there for races. So I was pretty pleased with that. And yeah, this is the only sim I play. Highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't given it a go. It is unreal. I think one of the main things against this game originally was that they'd used a what was it called, like a map that was like free on Unreal Engine or something, or you buy it for a tenner, and people were like, well, they've just used a purchase map, which level is it? It's one of these, Urban Bando. Urban Bando was just straight out of the Unreal Engine store, and people were a bit reluctant because they'd done that. But then now in the update, that level they've added loads more to it. Yeah, exactly, man. Stick time is what it's all about, I think. But yeah, I did spend a little bit of time fretting over which sim I was going to be. Beats are a bit down, are they? Just turn them up for you. Yeah, I did spend a little bit of time fretting over which sim I was going to be in, but I think, yeah, like you said, it doesn't really matter. Tried them all, have you, John? Tried them all. Can I get under here? Dead. There's a guy on YouTube, and I've seen his shorts, and it's like he flies around in Unreal Engine in this fucking fractally ass like acid trip of a map that he's made, and it's just like in an infinite Mandelbrot set pattern. It looks insane, and he's just FPVing around it. And apparently he may release it as a game. He's just made it in Unreal, and it looks unreal, honestly. It's like, fuck, that thing has got a lot of potential. Great question, Yannick. I got a video on that, John. I'd love to go back into San Andreas now. I can fly a bit better. It's a bit of a ball ache to set up, though. Every time it doesn't save settings. I'm not sure how to do it. So every time you log on, you've got to like fucking configure the drone again. Yeah, you're absolutely right about the racing. I do that on here though, to be fair. Races do make you a better pilot, 100%. The way they've been designed to like just make you think about the way you should flow in and out of random circles. It's definitely makes you kind of reassess the way you fly, even without thinking about it, just subconsciously, you know. That's cool. Weeklies. Later, dude. Later, Tech. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate y'all coming to my first ever stream. Don't know if I'll do one again. And if I do, it might not be simming. Boner. Man, some of the... I'm a pincher, 12. Don't laugh. Some of the tracks on here are sick, though. The races. And there's like 3 per map now, kind of thing. You're gonna smoke me though. You're gonna absolutely smoke me. Let's do it. Whoa, did you see that? Let's try Horizon 01. Whoa. Where is it? I've lost it. I've lost it, guys. Oh, shit. I've never done this one before, by the way. Heh, 26 seconds. Yeah, you're right there. Is it? Ah, cool. We're in a fucking GTA Online lobby. I think I know this one, Forest Bando. I will put my angle up at some point. I don't know this course either. I know one of the ones on this map. Ah. Oh, I got bronze. Oh, right, I thought you just, like, crashed or something, bro. I'm going back to a lobby then. Yeah, I think on this you can, what's it called? Observe? No, just watch someone. And you also get to race ghosts as well, which I think is pretty cool. Reminds me of old school Mario Kart or something. Oh! Spectate, thank you. You know, you just forget like a really obvious word. That tree would have got me there, wouldn't it? Oh. Yeah, do you want to have a race there, Sauce? Yeah, I think it's a great, yeah, like you say, it's a great way of getting better for sure. The racing. Whoever designed them definitely knows FPV. I know this one. A little bit. Oh, did you crash again? 12. 12. Good luck, dude. No. Ah, that wasn't my PB, look. Yeah, I did win. I want to try and beat myself though, the old PB. My goddamn ghost keeps beating me. Whoa, what's happened here? I've got a bunch of lag going on. Jesus. Good to be number one, man. King for the day. Yes, 12, you're back. Racing at a high angle would do good for the skill set. The angle thing, man, I find weird because, like, obviously you're gonna beat some times if you go to like 45 degree or whatever. You're probably gonna be really fast. Yeah, if you feel like you're looking down too much, up it, I suppose. But what I've come to realise, I think, is any stick time, doesn't matter what angle I'm at, is beneficial to my muscle memory of learning. Stuff is slightly different at different angles though, and it throws me. Yeah, that's it. The only thing that notices my camera angle is the fucking run cam when I look at the footage afterwards and realise I had it all set up wrong. Yeah. No need for a run cam if you got that nice O3 Air unit going on, that's for sure. Bit out of my budget as well though, matey. I've still got my bloody crappy beta FPV goggles with one antenna. Barely go like one field away without losing everything. Hi Logan, just started setting up Mob 7, huh? It's the one size of Whoop I've not tried yet. Well, the 7 or 75 thing. I've obviously got my Meteor 85 with a run cam on it. Got a Mob 6, got a Meteor 65. But that 7, that sweet spot in the middle, I've not tried it yet, and it's probably next on the list to be fair. Yeah, I will need a new adapter. I need to just resolder the adapter to the. I've got a spare lead actually. I did get a one that would. Yeah, me too, mate. No budget for anything right now. What were we just talking about? 12. Oh yeah, I did have a balance lead. Fucking little thing that would take the balance lead and power the run cam that way, but it just snapped in my hand. Oh, mount! Yeah, I will. Definitely will. Probably get one with like a bit of shock absorbing shit going on as well. To be fair, no, I was going to say I'll whack my GoPro on there, but that won't fit on a 3.5. That's why I want to get a 5-inch, man, just to fucking Shut my GoPro on the thing. Give a fuck about the FAA. It's fine, actually. Matty flips in the house. That'll do that. It's actually perfectly fine to fly sub 250 FPV in the UK, as long as you correctly write your fucking whatever ID on the bottom of the drone, which obviously no one does. But yeah, 5 inches are more common here than you'd think, I reckon, from the several UK FPV YouTube holes I've been on now. There are people who do it, and they just do it. Yeah, I got juicies, I think. Is this a juicy? Oh, that was a fucking slow turner. How do you guys do your juicies? Do you go over like that first? Just that. But that 180 horizontal can be 360 if you want, or whatever that is. Right? Am I mistaken? Find it hard keeping that shit in shot, you know. Still working on it, really. Again, I think I had a real good Vanny style coming out of a gap, doing that. But then I changed my angle, and it did kind of fuck with me. Yeah, 180 plus 360. Good maths. Good maths. Yannick, mate, take care, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for chatting and stuff. When you change your camera angle, it changes. Yeah, exactly. I got used to kind of this, a nice amount of. Still not perfect. That yaw on its own obviously goes up, so you get that muscle memory in, don't you? When you yaw, you do a little bit of pitch without even realizing. I find it so hard to get that inverted. Oh Jesus, I don't know how you guys do it. Yeah. That consistency will probably help, man. Finally got the same rates on all my quads now, which is feeling good. Emperor Skydive app. I don't think I've heard of that. Was it like a free-to-play mobile game sort of thing, or was it something you emulated? Matching all the rates. Yeah, it feels good. If I took out, what did I take out the other day? Had my Meteor 85. as a spare just in case the 2-inch ripper didn't work. And got to the spot with a mate, 2-inch ripper. I'd fucking not put the motors around the right way or something, I don't know. Sorted it all out today. But that's besides the point. Got my Meteor 85 out the bag, like, okay, got this just in case. So I can still have a little nice flight here around this tree. Ah, it's my old rates. So I'm like, and wasn't what I was expecting initially. Still got a good flight out of it though. Not uploaded it. Don't think it was worth uploading. Wait till you're mostly looking at the ground. I can only just see the horizon and then use. Right. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh. Upload what as a short? That thing from the other day? Yeah, I might do. I've got so much shit I should upload right now. But because I'm just being granny, I'm trying to like find the story in it all so it makes a good YouTube video. And yeah, I should just upload more shorts really. Even then I feel like just uploading flight stuff. People want it though. People want more as the person behind the flying, I think. They want to hear your story, you know. Anyone see Swift Duck's new talkie video? Swift Duck is an epic pilot, and he decided to do some talking. Tell us all a bit about Swift Duck, and it was so cool to see his take on things. Got 7 volts left on the controller, guys. It'll start buzzing at me in a minute. In a little while. I think we've got plenty stream time left. I don't want to be streaming the same time as Bot Grinder. Is he do one tonight? I'll probably know when he is streaming when you guys will fuck off. See that? That was close. Love a bit of proximity. No, I haven't yet, actually, dude. I've seen a few people posted about him on Facebook. I saw a guy recreated his favourite bando spot. ESC's Mob 7, dude. He's like, is it me? Is it the IO? I don't know. When it comes to stuff that small, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this game's got so much better. This level, when I first played this, was just this square here. What you can see at this little section. These trees existed. This bando existed. I think this archway, not sure about the shipping container, and it stopped there. And if you go this far, you got the analog mess telling you to fucking come back, right? And now you get this. They got. What's happened to the tunes, man? This whole area is new. Yeah, they did good. Devs did good. Uncrashed devs, love you, whoever you are. I think this game was quite used at the start of the ongoing conflict in Europe. They used this for training. Like that guy. What's he called? What's happened to my tunes, man? That guy's Darwin. Yeah, Darwin used it. Anyone in here doing any real flying this weekend? I think I've got rain here all weekend now. Started raining here a few hours ago. So I might spend the weekend on the sim. Obviously, you've got a race. Where's that, dude? See, I doubt Logan's going to be flying his Mod 7 just yet until he troubleshoots all that. Ah, yes. I should go out there and do that power loop around the dinosaur, shouldn't I, man? I can do them now, quite consistently, as you've seen. Oh, bro. I wish I could go outside and fly right now. There is a retail park that's got some sick dive gaps near me. I've been thinking about going there for ages. It's not even that far a walk. It'd be like a 20-minute walk. And I'm just kind of scared. Scared of doing it. Scared of the whole gorilla move thing. It's also raining right now. Emperor, man. I will power loop that dinosaur for you at some point. Kind of got like a bit of what's it called? Like a. I'm just scared to go back to that spot, man. Got what's it goddamn called? Okay. I've got a bit of PTSD from flying over water at the moment. Oh, bro. All the chapters are playing right now, aren't they? Yeah, Cetus PTSD, you go. All the chapters are doing races about now. It's that time of year, I think, isn't it? I mean, I like I said, I've only been involved with this world for like 3 months, but I know a few UK pilots, follow them on Instagram, and yeah, our local happened the other day. Might have to do it next year when I'm a bit better. Not that I'm intending to win anything, I just think it'd be a good experience and we'll probably make for a good video, you know. Yeah, I've got enough PTSD for now to stay away from the water. If I ever get sent free quads or something, fuck it. But yeah, for now, it's all my money. The last of my money that I spent on drones. I need to get a job in a bit, guys. That's another thing, isn't it? Adding to the world's plastic issues with drones. To be fair though, I want to get back into the headset I was in just before I lost the Cetus, because I was like, YOLO, don't give a fuck kind of vibes. And now I'm like, Jesus, I'm scared of losing it. But actually, if I just get that confidence and that swagger back, the only thing that's going to get me to lose it is, yeah, like you say, some kind of motor situation or something that isn't planned for. That was the main thing for me, having dumped a battery in a river, you know, what the hell. And then like the other 20 posts from spring on that exact week actually, where everyone's like, I'm going out flying, and they lose their drone immediately over water. It was like me and 40 others. To a tree. I'm just like, oh, that's really cool, Logan. I think they have battery kind of dumps points in our supermarkets here. I'm sure they wouldn't mind a lipo. 12 source. I haven't flown my Mavic Mini in so long. Just kind of hate it. Since discovering this shit, man. It's just lying there gathering dust. Apart from that silly video I made the other week where I flew at FPV. But that was just for the purpose of making a YouTube video, you know. Have no desire to fly that thing whatsoever. Every time I get it out, every time I feel the way the controller works, I'm like, what is this? I can't just fucking do a little whoop, you know? Yeah, what's the point in them, innit? Although I do think, yeah, they got their uses. I'll probably take it. Guys, I am going to go away on my bike and make a fucking travel-y FPV fun, go around, find spots kind of video, yeah? But I'm also going to take the Mavic Mini because I want to use it for just, yeah, I'm like trying to pinch of it as well, man. Yeah, I want to use it for just what it's for, you know, like fucking put it. It's just a thing that can sit in a point in time and space and take a photo or a video, which is pretty cool. So I quite like to have it on for scenic shit. And of course, it's scouting as well, man. Yeah, absolutely. Scouting out camp spots, potential FPV spots. Ferrari to a wait. Oh, you said sedan. I was going to say a 1995 Peugeot 106, but yeah, same vibes. Oops. Yeah, let's just sit in there gathering dust. Did anyone see that video? I've used it for FPV. It's kind of just like, I need to make a thing. No one in the FPV was going to like this video. It's more for like someone like me 4 months ago to find. Because I genuinely did Yeah, I genuinely did have like that thought process. Um, yeah, bro, you definitely would get bored. Yeah, don't throw them in your general waste. I'm not sure how people do recycling where you guys are from. Um, definitely try and take those lipos to your local recycling centre, or we here they don't accept batteries in your recycling. We've got to take them to bloody either to the recycling place or in the supermarkets they accept them as well. There's like a big battery shaped vestibule for you to put them in. It is definitely such a boring experience flying that camera drone. What is nice about it is you're just floating it there, and you're like, oh, I'm not crashing, because it's just, oh god. So I was trying to adjust my headphones, because it's just there. You could just put it in a point in space and let it survey for you. Yeah, for about 10 minutes, it's good fun, man. And then you really want to fly through that fence gap or like through the bridge or something, and it's like, oh, this is crap. I really want to do a roll right about now. But yeah, they got their uses. And yeah, what I was trying to do with that video is hark back to how I felt before I'd properly realised what FPV was. Like, I knew what the concept was, and I knew had a fucking Oculus lying about, whatever it's called. And then I was like, I can do this in FPV. I also had like aspirations of going like really super long range, like flying an FPV Mavic Mini from my living room and like fly into the city. This is before I knew any rules, guys. Before I'd like really let myself get involved in the rabbit hole of, well, not only FPV rules but drone rules in general. DJ, I just want you to fly manual. You have to move the sticks like a cheat code. Yeah, you do. What, is there a way of moving the sticks? You could actually get it into manual in a Mavic Mini? I don't think that's possible. Is that what you meant? Yeah, man. I dreamt about it as a kid, and I kind of forgot about my dreams and aspirations until 3 months ago. Voltage on this, mate, 6.8. 6.8. There's a dude I watch. He's a London-based RC car YouTuber. And he does quite long distance. Yeah, I think I've read that as well before somewhere, John. The Mavic Mini was like their first one. I don't think it has that capability, unfortunately. You're stuck with like, left stick makes you go up and down if you go down with it. It's just shite. That's with the Mavic Mini anyway. But yeah, John is correct. I've read that somewhere, but I think it only starts with like the Mavic 3 or some shit. Emperor, remind me what the FPV scene is in Home Alone. I've obviously seen all the Home Alones, but it's been a while. I'm guessing it's one of the tricks Macaulay's playing on the guys, right? Has he got like a little FPV RC car or something? Yeah. There is a guy who's made a Mavic Mini into a fucking crazy FPV ripper. I think you can find it just by searching Mavic Mini FPV. And it's called like Hillbilly Mavic Mini or something like that. And it's, I don't know how he's doing it. He must, I don't know, it must not have lasted very long. Yeah, it's called like redneck Mavic Mini FPV or some shit like that. It's good. He's really got it doing stuff. Again, I haven't watched that since I've been properly into this, so it could be trash, but I seem to remember it being good. Yeah. He's got like a proper manual Mavic Mini going on. I'm not sure if he's like replaced the FC or something. I got a flashy controller. It's flashing at me. I'm on 6.6 volts, 12. 12 source. If I leave this lobby, are you guys going to be able to carry on going? Or is it like a case of if I leave, everyone has to find a new place to fly? I know you can just go back into the level, but it's kind of just slightly inconvenient, isn't it? The screaming avatar. Ah, cool. That's fair enough. Would have lost that there, wouldn't I? To get the bloody ladders out, get the fishing line out. Did you see that video of the guy taking the ducts off of the Avatar the other day? That's pretty good. Comments were all like, at this point, why not just buy an FPV drone? Missing the fact that it's a YouTube video, like, done for entertainment. I think it was quite entertaining. I mean, I had some similar comments on my shit the other day about the Mavic Mini, which was clearly just like a joke video. If anyone actually watches that and tries to follow my step-by-step guide on how to do it, fair play to them, but I think by the tone of it, you'd realise it's kind of a joke. Maybe not, though. Maybe my British humour goes over some of your heads. It's just FPV for people with too much money, is it not? Or, I mean, I guess it is quite a good thing if there's DJI Care or whatever they call it. They just fucking replace your drone every time you crash it. That's pretty good. Did you see that that one, Logan, with the guy taking the ducts off? Some of the comments there is like, what was wrong with you lot? Do you not understand humour? I mean, I'm not complaining about a comment. Comment's a comment at the end of the day. Interactions are what makes this platform, innit? But I had comments on that video being like, just do this or this. It's like, I don't want to ever do this again, mate. I don't plan on ever flying a fucking Mavic Mini with an Oculus headset ever again. I'll find you the video. I mean, it's a guy. I'm not talking about my one there, Logan. I was talking about dude who took the ducks off his avatar, whatever it's called, and just see how it flies. Fortunately, I think a lot of the antenna and stuff on those drones exists within the ducts because DJI are idiots. I think it took quite a little bit of a jiggery pokery to get it good. But again, it's just for the purpose of entertainment. Dumb, isn't it? Ooh, just got a vibration on the controller, guys. I'm on 5.2 volts. Yeah. It's like, buy the newest, most expensive drone product and then just cut it. Cut it all open. Yeah, obviously not compared to stay in this place for ages and I'll give you 10 grand every day. Those videos are mad. Not into the money grabby nature of Mr. Beast videos, but a lot can be taken from what Jimmy does in terms of for YouTube. How he delivers videos, and it's a bit too lowest common denominator for me. He makes some interesting points on like watch time and shit like that. That's worth taking note on, I think. Yeah, I've listened to one episode of that, Dead Cell, and it was a really sick episode actually. It was back when Drone Camps and Bot Grinder had that little thing, and they're just talking about what being a content creator is and like the fact that you're entertainment. And it might have been the same one, to be fair. I like their the latest correction comment, Fish, in check out Bot Grinder's really expensive fan. Yeah, Grim and Bot know what they're doing. They should just talk to Drone Camps. Yeah, I don't think Drone Camps is up for being social, but I feel like he's probably a nice dude. He's into the same stuff as we are. Bit misled in terms of making YouTube videos, but that's about it, surely. Everyone in this hobby deserves a platform to have a chat. Slightly different format to what they're used to. I don't know. I've never done a live before. I'm not sure if my voice is too boring for live. Yes, so much. Maybe you shouldn't do their podcast. Maybe you should like chat to heads or something. Or do a Bardwell. Do like a Bardwell interview or some shit. Something that's not those two. Because I don't think you'd be able to chat to those two. Without passive aggression from both sides, to be fair. Killer song. Back to the bando. I'm going to eventually get it so that this Radio Master Zorro, yeah, it doesn't run out of battery when you're on sim. So I'm just reading a bunch of comments there. I really like Grimm's deadpan humor as well. He reminds me of one of my friends a lot. And yeah, I went back and watched the original Captain Drone video about the Cetus, and it is a bit annoying, isn't it? When you know you've been sold something by one of these guys, and then you realise the game they're playing, or watch a bot grinder video on the subject, and realise, yeah, it's the new best drone of the week, isn't it? 2024's best drone this week. Yeah, I'm not into that. Although I probably will buy one of those shitty binder flies 5 inches at some point. Probably not based on a drone camps or a Captain Drone video though. Let's face it. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't see that comment, Logan. Yeah, there shouldn't be any like public shaming or anything like that. Absolutely, it's quite easy for there to be like a witch hunt, isn't there, online? And I bet Bot didn't want that either, did he? He just. If any drone companies are watching, man, I'm new. I've got 500 followers. I'm new. Wait. I will rave about any of your shit binder flies. Send me a binder fly. I will fucking rave about it. Granny's first fucking 5-inch. Everyone wants to see that video. Send me a fucking 5-inch right now. Everyone wants it. I will sell that. I will sell it. I will sell out my ass. I will fucking sell you the shit. If it's a 5-inch that flies, I don't know any better. Send it me. Anyway, rant over. Wouldn't actually sell my soul to the crap binder flies. Maybe once. Yeah, 12 souls should get a random binder fly as well. I mean, I'm nowhere near that stage, I don't think, but I would love some drones. I'd love to get to a stage where I can just get free drones. Because I'm already breaking stuff faster than I can buy it at the moment. And drone-related equipment, exactly. Mate, if they want to spam my email without... I already get a fucking bunch of spam from Beta FPV, and it's like, buy our new thing. We have a new thing out. Why don't you buy it? Yeah, he does. He flies it like he wants to smash it up. No, Beta FPV send me emails like, here's the new Pavo version that we haven't told the public about yet, but you could be the first to buy it, and then you can review it. Because they know that half the game is new YouTubers who want to review their products. No, I'd happily take a free Meteor 65 Pro, guys. Come on. Imagine just an unlimited supply of them. I'm not sure that's how the game works. Yeah, exactly. John, I've been testing some of this stuff, right? Last year, I made a football channel. Soccer, for any of you guys who call it the wrong thing. And I made like 50 or so, maybe 60 or so of like the same reel of it, essentially. I got ChatGPT to make me a bunch of football facts in a spreadsheet, and then I went on Canva and I like made a bunch of the same like football themed background with like the Champions League theme playing. It's not called soccer, it's called football. Champions League theme playing, and then like a bunch of these facts going on, like Cristiano Ronaldo has blah 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 blah. Needless to say, it went really badly, and a few of them got views. But yeah, John, the world disagrees with you there, my friend. It didn't say you can buy it, but the emails say like, check out this new shit. It's a selling email. It's not you're a person on the internet email. I don't think they're aware of me doing that. It was you've bought some shit from us before. Here's some more shit to buy. Kind of salesy marketing thing, you know. Sure, I'd love to get the ones that say, here's a free thing at some point. But yeah, those AI channels, don't know how. I reckon if I'd carried on doing it, most of the world do love that, to be fair, John. Most popular sport on earth, I think. The Euros is happening right now, for anyone who cares. You reckon I can find my seat if I dunk my GoPro inside? You're absolutely right, actually. Hey, I had to give you a British accent. There's a good, I don't know if any of you guys have used Canva before, as well as making those videos. There's a good sort of AI voiceover thing you got, and then you put your whole script in. If you're not confident with your own voice, which I think you all should be, everyone wants to hear your voice, you know. Well, we do. We'd rather hear your voice than AI, most definitely. Also, I hate AI music. If anyone's using AI music in their videos, please stop. I can't speak. I've got an AI fucking art piece as my DP right here, but I just hate. I turn off a video if I hear an AI music for it. You used to get those. They even offered you an affiliate link. Oh, bro. Does Joshua Barbo use AI music? I've not heard him do that, and if I did, I would switch off immediately. And I hope he would see in his analytics that when the AI music is on, people turn off. I hope that's what happens anyway. I have, and I really hate it, and I wish they wouldn't. But it's their choice. If it's used in a joke, I saw a couple in a jokey way. Who was it? It was a Tiny Whoop one I saw the other day, and it was really funny. A really funny AI song. That was alright, I suppose. But if anyone's using it to like start their video, and I don't know, man. I get it. You've spent time. Maybe you've written the lyrics. Maybe you've got ChatGPT to do it. But then you've spent time you've gone into the whatever the fucking thing's called. You've put your thing in. You've chosen the style of music. It's probably taken you about 20 minutes. So I get it. You're kind of like married to it. You're like, oh, I've done the thing, you know. But no one else cares, in my opinion. No one else cares about your AI song. I mean, I'm coming from a musician point of view, by the way. I'm being a bit of a dick. Everyone's free to do what they want, in my opinion. Unless you really want to make money from your video, then just use any music you want. If you like a song, use it. There's like a 10% chance that YouTube will have it blocked in America and stuff, in which case you shouldn't use it, and you'll find that out upon uploading. But 90% of the time, it's absolutely fine, unless you're actually making money off YouTube. The one in Bot's video, I was like, what the fuck is this? I thought it was him rapping for a second. And I soon realised, I was like, why have you done this? You're a musician, like he can do music. But yeah, this is just my opinion based on. That's a good idea, 12 Sauce. Because it is obviously an area of everyone's trying to find the right tune for their flight, you know. A lot of the time, if there's a funny thing happening in my video, or like, I don't know, what did I do the other day? Hang on. Oh, goddamn, John. But you got a copyright complaint? Or, like, how did it work? Did it just say, this content's owned, therefore you can't make money from it? Or was it, you need to take this off right now? You can't upload this. This is blocked everywhere. Chances are quite high, 12. 491 subs. I really appreciate y'all. What was the one I did the other day? Uploaded a video called "A Pack a Day Keeps the Bastards Away." All right, yeah. I mean, if you wanted to monetize your videos, don't use copyright music on those ones. But the way I see it, business studies phrase is, I can't make money off any of my videos yet. But the ones that I've put up, yeah, they would get like a couple of cents. But yeah, the ones I've put up with other people's music so far, I count as like a lost leader. So for example, I put a video last week or 3 weeks ago, called "A Pack a Day Keeps the Bastards Away." And the soundtrack is a song by Primus called "Here Come the Bastards." And the only reason I used this track is because there was some South Park on the TV in the DVR footage that I uploaded. So I was like, Primus, South Park, sure. Add sense. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you're fine with that video not making any money, I think it's good to use music that's gonna get flagged because it's a more entertaining video. That's the way I see it anyway. At some point, all my long form videos, the longer watch timey, talky ones, are definitely gonna only have my music in. In fact, they do right now. Noob Rage Quits, Nerly, that was all my music. Noob's review of the Cetus X kit had a random song at the end, so I can never make money off that one. Had a song by Bonobo at the end. Here's some music. Radio Master Zorro update. The screen's like flashing right now of how low on battery it is. Logan, do it. Just, I mean, I'm not exactly in a position to give that advice, but I've been doing this 3 months. All I can say is, I watch more videos where I don't even care about, like, it's good if someone can fly well, right? Really good. If someone's a good pilot, I appreciate that. But what I care more about is like the fucking story, man. I'm a consumer of content first. I love YouTube. I love this platform, and I just want to make good YouTube videos. Bro, I hate my own voice as well. People seem to like it though. You'd be surprised. Just fucking, I haven't put my face out there. Some of you may have noticed. I'm a faceless creator at this point. You might be right. That's not a recipe for success. I don't want my face on the internet. I don't want, like, none of. Thanks, I appreciate that, but I don't think anyone likes their own voice. You know what I mean? And in terms of like people from your life, no one from my life. At least I have the AI. Yeah, no one from my life knows about this channel. Which may surprise you with the amount of subs I got really quickly, but that's all randomers, which I was just super blown away by. Hello, I am an AI British accent. How into my tunes, dude? Yeah, that's all I can say is just be yourself. People love that. As a consumer of media, I love well put together stories. The person can fly as well. That's a plus. But yeah. Just the classic beginning, middle, and end trope. Waited for 3 weeks for some batteries for your Cetus X, then crashed it in like 30 seconds and took out a VTX and can. Bro, that story sounds very familiar, honestly. Welcome. Ah, Andrew, Jack, you're a legend, man. Really appreciate y'all being here. I don't like to stand on ceremony too often. I might do like some kind of subscriber milestone special or something at 500 potentially. It's Jack. Yeah, I know it's Jack. Hopefully I'll meet him at some point. He's a van lifer as well, which I have the potential to be. I've got the van. I've lived in it quite a bit before. It's currently without tax or MOT, so. Where's It's Jack based? He sounds like he's from near me, to be honest. Now there's a man who can fly a 5-inch, right? All I know It's Jack from... I've never really watched any of his long-form content. I know his shorts do really well. His chimney dive shorts, and everyone's seen an It's Jack chimney dive short, probably reposted and stolen by the Drone Racing League or whoever else repost stuff. The Cetus X takes 2 1S batteries. Yeah, the Cetus X has got like 2 BT2 connectors coming off it, so you've got to plug in two 1S. It's a 2S. I've never seen any of his long form content. Would be interested to check it out. Yeah, some of those chimney stack dives, man. Everyone's seen that one of him. He comes out and it's like all overgrown at the bottom of the chimney. Like that. But lands it. Oh. Oh. Good for you, John Smith. It's absolute brain rot. don't get sucked in. I'm like caught in between being a millennial and a whatever boomer. So yeah. All of the DRL videos of people like, ooh, that drone liked the landing. When I first started, I had a dude on Instagram being like, yo, I repost drone videos. Do you want me to repost your stuff? I was like, nah, I don't want that. Do you think that's a bad call by me? Yes, Xennial. Well, you probably watch shorts all the time then, right? Yeah, I fucking... Oh yeah, I make content, so I can't help but get sucked into all the apps. My YouTube algorithm is FPV, and like, the shorts just suck right now. Yeah, proof right there, dude. Maxim started the shorts that we know today. It was them and a British magazine called Viz. Do you remember Viz? Oh, of course, Playboy. I only read it for the articles. Yeah, you're 20 years my senior, John. Glad to have some wisdom in the lobby. Some wisdom in the chat. W's in the chat for John, everyone. I've never said that before. Chat, chat, W's in the chat, chat. It's just 20 years more wisdom, my bro. Yeah, I was 36 a couple of weeks ago. Wait, no, that's a fucking lie. What am I talking about? I'm 34. That's really embarrassing. Showing my age a little bit. Stay off my yard. Can I have my ball back, please, John? But now this controller's still holding on. It's on 6.1 now. Yeah, upcoming dementia. Smoke too much weed. Hey, guys. So you might have seen in one of my videos a little while ago. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. After 21, you're absolutely right, dude. I crashed my unducted Sinlog 20 in the neighbour's garden. And it was super embarrassing. I had to go, and this first time I've had to like chat to the neighbour about it. Like, hi, can I have my ball back? Kind of thing. I had to go around and like, excuse me. They just had solar panels and shit installed. So, just been flying my drone, landed in your garden, hit my trees. They were super cool about it. He's been flying Mavics and stuff. Anyway, he's got one of those big red DJIs sort of above my house the other day. I was like, oh, they don't give a fuck. Showed him a tiny whoops, the neighbour. He was loving it. Yeah, the walk of shame to the neighbour's house, man. Oh, Emperor, yeah. you're chiming in on that chat from earlier. Yeah, authentic music's good. If you've not got AdSense on yet, then fuck it. Don't bank on that video making you money in the future. Just fucking put Bob Marley on it, like FPV Emperor does, because that's much better and a much more enjoyable experience for flying around a Nelson Mandela statue. You should check out that FPV Emperor video, by the way, everyone. There's really good orbits of Mr. Nelson Mandela. This controller's starting to feel weird. Yeah, it's 18 in the UK, John, when you start truly absorbing the substances that give you early onset dementia. Yes, it does indeed. Apparently, there's a hack. Apparently, there's a way around it. Looks a bit complicated for me, but I'm going to do it at some point because it's kind of pissing me off the fact I can only, well, stream for this amount of time kind of thing. We were fully charged when I started. But yeah, there's definitely a way of, I don't know if it's a manual hack or it's something you can achieve with firmware kind of thing. Yeah, you're absolutely right, mate. I think 21's kind of a big deal here in a weird way, but only because it is in America. It's like one of those kind of like leftovers. I'm 21. But yeah, 18's the one where you get down the pub. Thanks for subbing to FBV Emperor. I think he's a bit in the past of this regarding this stream. So hopefully he will see. He will see that later on. Is that you saying yes you can to? Oh yeah, you can just plug in both at the same time. It's kind of annoying though. And if you're not using a high voltage plug like something from a smartphone, if you're just like in the USB for the computer, it doesn't charge faster than it wastes it. Than it uses it. Do you get what I mean? And it's also kind of annoying having like two cables coming off your controller, coming off your radio. At least I found it really annoying that one time I tried. Yeah, it's a spit roast. Yeah. Hi, Amperage, thank you. It's a spit roast, yeah. No, I haven't got Velocidrome there, Mr. S. Heard good things, though. I guess I'm an Uncrashed guy now. Yeah, Logan, how heavy is that? I see some funny mods on radios, man. Ooh. I follow a guy called UFPV Tube. That's UYOU FPV TUBE UFPV Tube. German dude, uploads loads of flights like every day. Loads and loads of tiny whoop stuff. He's also got a mod on his all of his shit. He's got like, he started out with the same thing as me, like the beta FPV kit. He's got like modded VRO-free goggles with extra battery life and a fan. He's also got a modded VRO, whatever the fucking beta FPV controller's called. He's got like a battery mod on that as well. Really made me feel crap about how little time I spent with my Cetus kit. He made it seem to make it work for him for like 2 years. John Smith, the Velocidrone graphics aren't as good, but for me, graphics are mostly people watching. Yeah, same to be fair. The game I first played, like I was saying earlier, was called Flow State, and it was, man, it was crap. It was like it looked like an early PC game. Sorry if like one of the devs ever hears this, but it was like it looked like, I don't even know I can't describe the graphics. It was like, did you ever play a game called Monster Truck Madness? It came with Windows 98. It looked like that. So in comparison, this is just wild for me. Unreal Engine things, and the physics are great. I know Velocidrone's like really cool, isn't it? Everyone thinks it's cool. Vegan uses it, Heads uses it. It's the cool guy sim. Zorro voltage, it's still flashing at 6. Any minute now, mate, we're going to bed, don't worry. I've only had one cigarette this whole time. Be proud of me, chat. And that's only because I don't have any dope. I don't have any hash right now. Oh yeah, what is the recommended? When should I stop then, Source? Now. What's the minimum voltage I should use on? What are these? So 6 then. So wait, what are these? Wait, these are like tiny weird fucking. I've got some here. I've got 2 sets of spares for this. 2.7. Oh, that's now then. I'm on 5.8. Yeah. Lion like a lion in Zion. That's me. Yeah, that's the ones, 186.5, the little crappy Radio Master ones. Yes, FPV Wine, where are you? Oh, is that you? Hello. Hello, mate. Wine, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, mate. My, the Zorro's flashing at me. People are telling me I should stop now because 6.3 minimum, right, John Smith? I got the minimum of whatever came with. Oh, you have? Okay. Cool. I barely pay attention, to be honest. This streaming business is stressful. There's lots of stuff to look at. 2 screens. There's a chat over there. There's a chat here as well. I've got the fucking radio flashing at me. I really want a Rolly. you keep leaving and coming back. Oh, cool. I've not tried any of the challenges yet. I get so distracted when I get on here and just fucking freestyle about and then... John, that's solid advice though, mate. I should probably stop it a bit, to be honest. But yeah, I've also, like, not being super anal with these batteries because I've got 3 sets. I know that's a bad attitude to have. But yeah, most people's complaint about the Zorro is its battery life, right? Well, I, at the time of purchase, was waiting for it from China, so bought some official Radio Master batteries to go with it, which then took like 2 months to be delivered. So I bought some on Amazon. So now I'm the proud owner of 3 sets. Really, really cool, riveting story, I know. But I've got 3 sets of Radio Master Zorro batteries. Yeah, I could do a mod. But yeah, just merely having 3 sets is enough. I don't think I'm going to be out for more than 3 sets, unless I'm like actually travelling about, you know. Like on my upcoming bike adventure, I need to get training, guys. I haven't ridden a bike in so long. And I want to show you guys some stuff. And myself. Yeah, man. Me too. I gotta stop ordering on AliExpress, to be fair. Yeah, exactly, mate. Oh, my tunes have been off for ages. Word to the wise, though. For anyone who's used the Toolkit RC M4 Pocket charger, don't fucking plug this thing into a battery pack. It just destroys it. It draws too many amps, and well, I'm only speaking on the experience of 1 battery pack, but it started smoking like the mask. And myself in a minute. We bleed. You're America, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, Emperor, you're kind of in the past a little bit, bro. But no problem. I'm sure you'll hear this in like 15 minutes or so. Yes, wine. FBV wine, everyone. Cult phrase. You hear, Emperor? Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, this Toolkit RC thing, it's the only charger I've got. And it's like a 1 LiPo at a time job. I mean, that's a lie. I've got the Beta FPV 1S BT 2.0 USB charger thing that could do 2 at a time, but I don't think they're balanced or whatever. It always feels like a bit of a gamble in itself, charging with that. And my Toolkit RC, I obviously want to get something good, a desktop charger at some point. Well, I've got an abundance of LiPos. There's a Toolkit one on Bardwell's site he recommends, but he also recommends a couple of other names, I believe. Storage voltaging. Yeah, when I remember, I am, yeah. I'll get it back up, because I've been going down to like, what is it? 3.6 or something? Gets down to 3.3 sometimes. The battery warning indicator on the Mob 6 is, so it happens so low. It happens when I'm like, and I could just change it, but default it's like, yo, battery, and you're like, oh shit, I better come in, and it's dead. So yeah, with those I've been popping them back up to 3.8 just to extend their lives a little bit. Come on, rush me like warrior. How'd you kill your 4S? What, like it got chopped up or something? My Mob 6 is weird, man. I've really had a bad experience with my Mob 6 so far, which is a shame because everyone raves about Happy Model. And I'm sure it's just my one is weird. Hey, Mark Shanty, FPV Emperor in the house, everyone. Those voltage drops are nasty. I've got like an anti-sag thing going on. I put like a race tune on my Mob 6, and it's got like an anti-sag thing going on, which means I don't know what it adds. The problem with my Mob 6 is I think I just filled it up with too much hair, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's got like a spazzy motor. From the first tiny little crash, it had a spazzy motor, and it feels like a dodgy board or something, but I don't know. But I also popped on this, like anti-sag thing, which obviously makes it so floaty when you're down at that area of like 3 point whatever. It's like adding all this float. It's like you don't even need to add too much throttle. It's just like feels like it's gonna fly away almost. The Hotter D6. I'll keep that in mind for a charger there, S. Nice one, brother. FPV wine, everyone. Wait, has he been saying stuff in this chat? I keep missing it. You killed a 4... Oh, shit, it was that one, dude. Oh, at least it was just the battery, bro. Yeah, have a good one, Wine. Thanks for popping in, dude. Here he is. Skate Wine, we're going to meet up at some point, bro. Skate Wine isn't too far from me. You Americans will laugh at this. He's like, how far's Devon from where I am? I don't really know what ESC config is, bro. I'm really bad at Betaflight. I just go presets. How far's Devon? Like, not far, bro. Like, it's like 60 miles or something. So I definitely got to meet up with Skate Wine, with FPV Wine at some point. Fly our quads. Oh no, mate, I've never been into ESC config ever. Ever. For any of my quads. Probably should. I didn't think, to be honest, this is going to sound super retarded. I thought because I had an all-in-one boards, obviously the ESC's built in, I didn't realise you could config those. That's how much of a noob I am. Nothing can be as tricky as the fucking ELRS config anyway, so I feel like a fucking hacker. Absolute hacker when I managed to excuse me, I feel like absolute hacker when I actually managed to figure out ELRS config and get that shit sorted for the first time. Oh, really? That's Nick Motor being twitchy. It's an ESC. Okay. Okay. I'll have a look for that video actually. If there's a Nick Burns on the thing, on the 2024. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. What I've concluded with the problem is that the motors are just more susceptible to hair than the Meteor 65 ones. Because literally, like, I've bashed my 65 up so much, and nothing is wrong with motors. The only thing that's wrong with the 65 is the VTX when I burn it out, or I badly destroy it when I solder it. Only when I arm. It's when I'm flying around, bro. I'm flying around, and it's like on the right, you can, and it's getting worse. It's like, it's weird, and it becomes really hard to control. It's like just sort of beyond my realms of understanding. You know what I mean? I'll have a look at. I like Nick Burns. I'll have a look at his video on the subject, because that could be just it, just the ticket. No one's ever had any success with like happy model customer service, have they? Does that exist? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's like glitchy, 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 glitchy. I think my house might be just a bit too hairy for that thing. Are they not? Are they just a supplier? They're a supplier. I thought that'd be the case. After dealing with Beta FPV's customer service, I kind of just couldn't be asked to deal with any of them. It's a weird thing, innit? You buy a thing that is intended to be sent into the sky and kind of like a very weird grey area with returns of drones. Karate tune? Nah. Which one am I using? Someone mentioned the karate on one of my comments the other day. Yeah, I do want to get the Mob 6 sorted. I don't know if it'll be the tuning that like affecting this weird like motor like spazzy thing though. I feel like it's just another case of getting my thumbs popped up and my thumbs fucked up, sorry, for the prop popping and getting the hair out. It seems to be the only way of doing it. All my pet owners in the house will know. Oh shit, OBS, where's you gone? Hey Logan, I haven't missed much. I mean, probably some one-way chat about something. Your wife sheds more than the pets. Wish I had a hairy wife. Or any wife. No, I don't. I'm happily saving my money right now. Loads of my friends have suddenly married. They're all about to have kids at like the same time as well. Male pattern baldness isn't a joke. Oh, 12 Source, I've just seen that. Yeah, man, I would appreciate that a lot. Hit me up on the Grammarino if you've got it. Do you have the Instagram? guys, I need your thoughts on this. Got a Patreon. I'm thinking of opening up for like a free subscription only, and then being like one of those OnlyFans girls who like sells occasional bits of content on there. I'd rather have everyone being there, and then it's like a forum for talking, sending each other random CLI dumps, all this stuff. I feel like it'd be good in a kind of Discord-esque community thing. I don't know. Thinking about it anyway. Bath bombs? Wait. What? I'm confused. I'm going to keep flying till this thing dies. What do you mean bath bombs? Yeah, I think so too, Andrew. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm gonna. I don't think. I think if I then do move to a paid model, there should be like an OG account, shouldn't there? Way of getting you guys in there. I'm just going to open it up to be a free model, I think, for the time being. Because I'm not interested. I'd love this project to break even in terms of like paying for fucking Adobe and shit like that. Eventually, that's my only aim from this project. And maybe one day I can like live and have a family from this. That'd be sick. But until then, I just want to make good content, you know, entertain. And I think the rest will come. So yeah. You're absolutely right, Andrew Jack. Let's open it up to the OGs. And then we've got a fucking forum then to chat. I find the Infinity Loops Discord pretty good place to get help, but it can kind of get a bit overwhelming in there. How did Bot Grinder start the his Patreon? Do you know? Did he start with the OGs in for free? Is that how he did it? I wasn't around for the inception of Bot Grinder, you know. Oh, he started the stream. Right, okay, I'm gonna stop then. For competing with the big man. Do you think I can do a raid? I don't think I've got raids yet. Let's see if I can do a raid. Oh. Yeah, 6 people raid. I don't know how to do it. I don't think I have that option yet. That's sweet. I don't know if he's noticed me yet. Vegan commented on. Vegan sent me a message being like, "Yo, bro, really enjoyed that video because it's got a bit of his footage in it." And he's like, just that made me feel so good watching it, and it was just like good vibes back and forth with Vegan. I fully appreciated that. It's good to know he'd seen my initial video essay on like my foray into FPV and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how to do a raid. The algorithm does like me, I think. I've never had it this much success with the algo, honestly. It's been like, I've been doing music all my life, putting up things on YouTube. This is the most successful thing I've done by far. So, don't worry, I ain't stopping anytime soon. I do need to just keep grinding though. I've got no idea this week for a vid. But also, I haven't committed to weekly videos yet. Shall I do that though? Alright guys, I don't know how to do a raid. I'm just going to do this instead. Check this out. If you guys weren't here for the start of the stream, check out this. Boom. Like that. Stream ending. I need to make another one of these for the stream ending. Anyway, hang on. Get rid of the tunes. Guys, thanks for coming. This has been sick. I've got a few more subs and stuff now. Don't know how often these lives are going to be, but I really appreciate you all coming. Radio Master's finally died.